And repair kits, he has 2 of them. Range M, auto repair. So it's like med kit, but if someone else's armour failed or the pack rat's armour's failed, then you get to repair it for free with no dice roll needed, should I say. Does take up the pack rat's activation to use a repair kit or a med kit, obviously, like any other monkey wrench or medic. So armour value 2, armour failure of 6, so he's more survivable than the engineer. So the personal abilities, pack rat, extra equipment. That's why he has 2 med kits and repair kits. Integrate utilises both medkit, medic and monkey wrench loadouts. I gotta say, these are wasted personal abilities. The pack rat for extra equipment could have been the integrate as well, really, and then the pack rat could have got something else. But considering what he's got, the personal abilities being a bit of a waste, not going to matter too much. So we have the liaison coming in on the last 3. MP of 2. Oh, I did a bit wrong there. Didn't show you the model. Naughty me. Yeah, you had to glue both the arms on, the backpack on, and the body to the legs, which also comes with a nice stone. A little bit of terrain on it. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the MERCS faces are either hard to do or a bit bland. That's just a personal criticism, and that's just me. So, going on to the card, which I showed you a little bit of. Ooh, bent out a little bit there. MP of 2, reaction of 4, so he's a bit slower than most. Courage of 7, ER of 2, repair of 2. So he can repair his armour easier, but he's not that courageous. He wants to get out of there pretty quickly. He has health of 3, or blood of 3 should I say. He has a machine pistol, FN 7, weapon strength 2, 2 attacks versus 1 target, short range only. When the second edition comes out, they've got to change it so you can move and shoot with pistol type weapons. He has a LDHF barrier. You're trying saying that really quick. Modifies all ranged attacks by +2, stacks with cover. So if you're behind cover, it'd be +3. So pretty good. Not affected by armour failure, which is a bit surprising, considering you'd have thought it would be. Like Kenvar, which I'll get on to at some point. He has armour value of 1, armour failure of 7. You'd thought he'd have armour 2, to be honest, considering if he gets close up and personal, he's not going to last. Personal abilities. Contract, is that? Yes, contract. No, contact actually, there's no R, I've noticed. Allows Black Ops to use corp abilities. So if you've got any other models that are used as Black Ops, such as Kenvar, Kizawaza, CCC and the like, you can use their corporate abilities. So it doesn't allow you to use their personal abilities. And the other personal ability of the liaison is Communicator. Grants 1 extra action for a teammate per match. So this could be useful, and I believe you can only use this on other FCC members. And only FCC House 9 before you think. So the boomer could shoot and then hold, and that would allow him to reload. Reload. So next, the last one of the starters is the boomer. I tried to do this myself as a black guy with a polo shirt. Oh, he's got skin tight thing on his leg. I'll have to ask John to repaint that brown. That leg, if you can see it, is a metallic robot leg. He also has a mask on. Yes, that is a grenade launcher, not a shotgun. So, the card. MP of 2, reaction of 5. Courage of 5, ER of 2, repair of 5. So pretty good stuff. Excuse me. Health of 3. He has a launcher, the grenade launcher. FN of 5, range of 4. So like the USCR Commissar's ice grenade launcher, you will need to fire this. If you fire this open piece of ground, it'll count as open cover, so you'll need 4s. If you're high up, you'll need 3s, so on and so forth. So CCM, load, 1 round between shots. So this is what I mean, the liaison could allow him to fire and then hold, so he can load it in the next turn, he can fire again. CCM, move, fire and move, so it's a pretty mobile weapon. Frag, option 1, weapon strength 3, so it's a frag grenade. If you've seen my video of CCC, you'll know what they'll like. Black Ops, option 2, choice based off Black Ops Megacon present. So what that means is, the model you take from another one, FCC, Kenvar, USCR and the like, you get their grenade. So I'll just go through them best I can. FCC House 9, it would either be the smoke grenade or the flashbang. For Sadafu, it would be the shrapnel grenade or the incendiary grenade. You have to choose one or the other if they've got 2 different choices. You don't get both. For Keizawaza, it would be the acid grenade. For Texaco, it would be the smoke grenade. For Kenvar, which you have to target someone, I'll go on to. Yeah, but you have to target someone. You can't target open ground with this grenade, but it's a worm grenade, which I'll go on to in their faction vid. CCC, it's the EMP grenade. USCR, it's the ice grenade. And ISS, it's the ice grenade. Sorry, the EMP grenade for ISS. So very versatile. So if we focus a bit. Armour value of 2. Arm fella of 6. Oh, he's got another weapon, hasn't he? Mod Taser, FN of 6, weapon strength of 4. Yes. He only has 1, so once he's used it, it's gone. Melee range, 1 damage to both. So he damages both people. Armour failure check, +4 permanent arm loss. So you lose 1 point of, both of them lose 1 point of armour, and they have to make an armour check at +4. So if someone gets close, it's pretty much curtains for him, so he's gonna make them suffer as well. So he has lucky, can negate 1 success per match, so once per game he could ignore 1 hit on him. So sniper rifles, the nuke, that sort of thing. Well, any sort of hit on him actually. So Grenader, unlimited grenade, declare type before firing. So that's why he hasn't got like 3 frag grenades, he's got as many as he wants. But he does have to wait 1 turn to fire them. Lastly, we have the 7th, the Saboteur. Weren't expecting that, were you? Yes, it is a businessman with a tie around his head, an AK on his back, throwing Molotovs. You ruin my business, I'll ruin your life. Can't help feeling that's something like what's been going on. I'm probably wrong. But let's bring up the card. MP of 2, reaction of 4. Courage of 4, ER of 2, repair of 4, 2 health. You might think that's a bad thing, but there's a very good point to it. Here's a semi-auto, FN8, and he can't move and shoot with it, but it's a semi-auto all the same. He's just a civilian with a gun. He has Molotovs. He has many as he wants, because they're pretty easy to make. Range of 2, weapon strength 1. 1 card template. One attack versus all targets in template. It's not big range, but you've got as many as you want. It does 2 effects, fire, +2 courage check, and smoke, last 2 rounds, +1 FN, /+1 reaction for all targets with smoke in line of sight. So if you're trying to fire through smoke, it's not going to be as easy. His arm value, nothing, like I said, he's just a civilian in a suit with a gun and Molotovs. Arm value 0, because he has no armour. He is a civilian in a suit with a gun. And he doesn't have any of the corporate abilities for House 9, even though he counts as House 9. So, he has Martyr. When he dies, death gives FCC +1 to all die rolls. So that's FCC House 9 when he dies, +1 to all dice rolls. So taking him means you want him to die. Civilian, increase FN, +1 FN when targeted by MERCS. So anyone that isn't a civilian, basically any other model that's shooting him, is a bit harder to hit him. Resourceful, task locations are easier, +1 rolls, or take 1 round less. If you're playing a campaign or scenario, this is where this comes in. Other than that, I cannot help anyone on this. It's just, you know, a bit of a fun ability. Taunt, once per match can force a target to attack you. So in their activation, if they want to target someone else, he can activate that once per game to force them to attack him. And hopefully kill him to give you all the bonuses. So that's the FCC for you, if I just swivel onto the card there. So what do I think of them? Personally, they are a good faction. They are a sneaky faction. They are a dangerous faction. They are also a hard faction to play, because you haven't got anyone that's particularly durable in terms of armour 3. You haven't got any snipers. You haven't got any true demolitions or grenadiers, as you will. Yes, the boomer is a demo, but you can only fire 1 turn. You've got a bit of leeway there. You could argue he is the demolition. But, as I say, they are a sneaky faction. If you know how to play them and your opponent doesn't know how to deal with them, they will struggle. They will severely struggle. One more thing I should note. What you get is all the models and all the cards, apart from the Saboteur, who is the 7th. You get brown dice, which I'll just get out of my bag. The brown dice, from what I can see, are also what you get for Texco. So you get 6 brown dice. You see? And you also get quick start rules and such like. So if you're a newcomer to MERCS, do not go for this faction. It'd be a waste of your money and time. Go for these if you've played a lot of games and you're pretty good at figuring out what to do with stuff. Yeah, stuff. So if you want to be rebellious and go against everyone, this is probably the faction for you. As long as you aren't new to the game, of course. And with that, I say farewell, and I'll move on to another video, which will probably be next week actually. It could be Thursday. Not sure. Or it could be Sunday. We'll have to see. And with that, keep fighting the good fight, take down the corporations, over and out.